Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer.
See for yourself why there's no Showtime treat to equal the crisp, delicious flavor of hot popcorn that's bathed in real melted butter.
Popcorn, add sweet cream butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
Deanan and Nan are my parents. I'm the second of their 5 children. Dad was born the youngest of 7 children. They had farms.
5 years old on, it was up to me to haul water to the pigs and haul feed to the pigs, stuff like that, and help milk cows.
They had as many as 3 farms at one time. However, my father's father, my grandfather, got very ill.
He smoked a lot. He ended up with cancer. I was 10 years old when my father passed away.
And by that point, they had actually sold 2 of the farms off already to pay for the medical bills. When his father died, they actually had to move into town with his mother, who was already showing some signs of illness.
My mother passed away when I was 16 years old. I was a junior in high school. I wasn't left with a tremendous amount of estate.
He didn't have a way to pay for college, so he decided to go ROTC.
Where I grew up, everybody went to the military, and I chose Air Force.
Eagles, American Eagles, America's strong just as long as they fly.
I'm very proud to be American, and I'm very proud to have been in the Air Force.
Well, one thing he used to say too, he said, when I'm flying, and I really feel like I'm as close to God as I can be on this earth.
He met my mother. Their families knew each other long before they met, but each of them felt like family and home was important, and so they came back to their high school reunions and reconnected at one of those reunions.
In flying school, you have no time off. I was en route from one station to the other, and I stopped in Wichita to see her, and that's when we went to the courthouse and got a marriage license. We have something special. I just want to be with her. Right now, it's probably one of the happier times of our life because we're together all the time.
Something I never knew about Dad is that whenever he was born, they were already making popcorn on his farm.
When I was young and we were farming, we always had a small patch of popcorn. We'd harvest it and we ate a lot of popcorn. It wasn't a commercial thing. It was a personal thing. When I went through high school, I was a projectionist in the local theater. I was above in the projection booth, but down below me was the concession store. And of course, they'd run me up a bag of popcorn every once in a while. All my life, I've loved eating popcorn.
When Dad took over a popcorn factory, he was looking for something to do with his family. And eventually, he owned 5 locations in the area. We're very blessed because Dad, he took the bullets for us. He ran into all the walls to figure out what should we do? How do we market it? How do we become successful in this? What are our recipes? So that when we took over, we had the incredible blessing of already having a going concern. So we brought in the youth, we brought in the enthusiasm, and we were able to take his business and grow it to over 5 times what it was in his time. But we never lose sight of the fact that we got to do that because of what he did.
How many people do you know that don't like popcorn?
We've never departed from his philosophy of working with classic flavors. We do things that we believe people will buy. I am very blessed to have been given the privilege to work in this company. Dad sort of started it all where he had a life of service, the service to his country. He also, though, went into business for himself afterwards, and those pretty much represent what our family does. The legacy that Dad brings of service is something that we all feel, and we get to do it by giving a very popular, old-fashioned, been around forever snack to the public. That's how we get to serve America. That's how we get to make Texas better.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite.
Eat butter crunched popcorn at its best.